Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sarana Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic, process in retail management. So what do you mean by the processing in retailing? So transformation of input into output, enhancing customer experience. So what about the experience of that customer is very, very important in that processing. So if you're getting the data and everything related to that, very important in that processing in retail. So importance in retail management like streamline operations, minimize errors and enhances customer satisfaction. So overall, if you see that customer satisfaction is very, very important for any products and any brand. So what is a practical example? For example, if you take it as a processing point of sale system to manage inventory and sales data efficiency. So in every organization and every retail showroom, we are having that POS system, right? It will helps to that reduce the time to purchase the product, and it will be easy for the retailer as well as the consumer. So, what are the things we are going to discuss in the processing retail in that empathize stage, define, ideate, prototype, and testing. So, in that empathize stage, we are going to discuss about the customer needs and experiences. So, every customer they are having the different experience from different product. So, you have to identify the problem and what about the customer needs and wants. So, you have to identify in that empathize stage. So, understanding customer needs and experiences. Next, we are going to discuss in the define stage, clearly articulating customer problems for focused solutions. So, in that empathize, you have to identify that various problems. Then, you have to identify that core problem, which one is the very important problem you have to identify. Then, in that problem, you will get that idea to solve that particular problem, generating ideas for innovative solutions in retail. So what are the process in retail in the prototyping? Prototype is nothing but if you're going to create the model. It will be helpful for the customer, easy to know about the particular product. So prototype development, creating tangible solution based on ideas like a pilot program for a new checkout system in one store. For example, after you manufacture your product, it will be ready for you're selling the product to the customer. You can do that pilot testing. So pilot testing in the sense before you are enter into that. The huge number of customers, you can select small number of customers, you have to check with the customers, that is a pilot testing. Then in the testing prototype, evaluating process on a smaller scale to gain insights into usability and acceptance. So in that testing, it will be helpful to know about that customer taste and preferences easily. Then next stage, it will be easy to move that. So example for the successful prototyping, for example, it has a Walmart mobile checkout lines, reduced wait time and increased customer satisfaction after pilot testing. Because everybody they are having the mobile phone, easy to purchase the product. It will be easy. So that's only the Walmart is the biggest retail store in that world. So process retail, next we are going to discuss in the testing and feedback. Feedback is very, very important. So in the testing stage, collecting the customer feedback. Because in every product, you have to sell the product to the customer. It's not enough. You are getting the feedback, you are getting the data. It's very, very important. So gathering consumer responses, the post implementation through survey and interview is essential. So you have to conduct the survey, you have to observe, and also you have to directly you have to interact with the customer, you know about that what about the taste and preferences of that particular product. Then adjustment based on the feedback. So after you got the feedback, you got a clear idea about the product. So retailers must adopt their process according to consumer feedback for better usability. Then now we are going to discuss the practical example. A coffee shop could refine its mobile ordering process based on user opinion, enhancing customer experience. For example, it is a Swiggy, Zomato. You are having that n number of online retailers are there. So in that Zomato, we are having the not only focus on the food, you are having that anything you need, you can check it in that mobile itself, and you can order some good food. So it helps to the time saving of that particular customer also. So, what is the conclusion for the processing in retail? Integration of processing and the design thinking. So, both the approach, you have to process the data as well as the design thinking, the five stages. It will be helpful to know about very well about the processing retail. So, it's a holistic approach to retail management, and also in the future implications in the sense they are having the n number of competitors are there in the retail sector. So, you are having some unique future. So, then only you have to survive in the market. Then what is the final thoughts means retail management demand innovation adaptation. So always you have to innovate something. For example, if it is Amazon or Flipkart or if it is a Tesla. So everybody they are having that example for that innovation. So you have to innovate something. Definitely you have to survive in the market. So in that future scenario, if you want, you have to sustain in that the sustainability. It will be helpful for that every brand. So if you want to sustain in the market, definitely you need innovation and adaptation. So always you have to innovate, and innovation in the sense you are using the AI or virtual reality, augmented reality. You can use in that particular product. So then only the customer will like and buy that particular product. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all.